So today I'm actually out here working on a knife review video for the JG3 from ESEE Knives. This video here isn't the knife review, but one of the things I wanted to do for that review is to come out here and prep some food, just some carrots, potatoes, and a little bit of meat into a soup, and just to show the food prep, because this thing has some features on it that make it nice for food prep. So but what'll end up happening with that knife review video is I'll only have 10 seconds of what I filmed today that actually make it into that review. So I wanted to kind of make a mini video here showing this thing, because I mean it's awesome out here today, and the plan is just to go out and I got my food in my pack, so I'm bringing that out here. I'm gonna get a fire going by friction fire, which is always a good way to connect with nature, in my opinion, and cook up some soup. Yeah, so that's the plan. So out here in the desert, making fire by friction is a lot easier than in a lot of other places. You still have to kind of learn the ways of things, but it's a lot easier. The material's drier. It's just a more suitable environment for that kind of a thing. And another thing I like is that the sotal plant, or the desert spoon plant, is one of my favorite materials for making hand drill fire, and it shows itself really well. It shows itself really well if you can see. Can't tell if the camera's picking it up or not, but right out there they stick up like a little flag marking where they're at. And so in an area like this, you can look out from a raised position like this and see, in fact I can see another one over there, but they just stick up showing you where they are, which is really cool because you can basically direct you where to go to get the material you need for fire. Helpful. Nature is helpful like that sometimes. So before I get the fire going, I'm going to prep my food. I got some meat, carrots, and a potato to cut up. I'm going to get them all ready in the pot before I start the fire. That way I don't waste any firewood in the process. That is my plan, and I'm going to do that. I think I'm ready for the fire. I got my desert scraps ready, and I got my soup going on, balancing on these 3 rocks. I'm going to build a fire underneath it to give it kind of a raised position there. Hopefully that works out with minimal disaster. I'm also going to make a quick oven mitt out of a agave leaf. That'll be good, and then I should be ready to go get this fire going. So I'm kind of on a time crunch today, and my hand drill isn't cooperating. Normally I'd just spend a little more time with it and it would be fine, but I don't have the time, so I'm going to increase the mechanical advantage here and add in the bow drill. Didn't even have time to make a proper bow, so we'll see how this goes. Really want to make the soup though. There's a chance that this bow drill will just break because it's pretty brittle. I don't have a whole lot to work with out here without spending too much time, so kind of making a quick effort to do this, see if I can make it happen. I also usually use a fatter spindle for bow drills, so let's see how this works. And to speed things up and not have to build the socket, I have another knife in there that has a bow drill divot in it. I'm going to use that. The bow is a lot shorter and a lot less bow-like than what I normally like. Let's see what we can do though. Please don't shatter. Oh, it was so close. Okay. Reload. Gotta love that mechanical advantage. So I made an oven mitt out of an agave leaf. That's exciting. What? And it works. So this probably doesn't look like much, but for me it is, considering my backup meal was a PB&J. This is like luxury stuff here. Just kept it simple. Got some cheapest steak meat that I could find. Potatoes and carrots, and I threw about 3/4 of a beef bouillon cube in there. I think it's almost done. The potatoes might have a little bit more to go though. Oh no, they're soft and beefy.